Okay, I'm not going to do a lot of the talking because you can hear that I'm kind of sick, but the kids are going to do that for us. Skylar, if you'll do the next. We were lucky. Last year we got a grant from ARI for this exact same thing. We did video and documentary and film. And then this year we also got that same opportunity, so we were very lucky with that. We had some students that I had last year and this year, but I think all the students that's up here to talk today are all new students, so that's kind of exciting that they took that role. We learned a lot of things as we were working on these video projects. We had to watch a lot of tutorials, especially when it came to learning how to use the editing software. It wasn't very easy to do, but they picked up on it so quickly. They all can do a much better job than I can on this. We did a lot of activities to build up to our documentary. We went on some field trips, as you can see there. They're at WYMT. I wanted them to see what kind of jobs, besides just being at the anchor desk, was available if they knew some of this technology, some of these media skills. So we went and visited WYMT one day. We went to the KVEC virtual classroom. They loved that. They got to do that VR stuff. They can tell you about that. I don't know a lot about it, but they loved being able to do that. We also are working with Bruce Parsons through the Holler, and we're doing a Transmedia video class. So we did an online class while we were working on our projects. Again, they learned some vocabulary of the industry. They learned about cameras and equipment, how to set it up, how to use them, how to set up angles for interviews. Interviewing skills. They know how to use audio equipment. They're teaching each other, because I knew how to do none of this, okay? So what's wonderful about this project is they teach each other as they go along. Again, they learn some interpersonal skills. They learn professionalism. Their project centered on, well, let me back up just a little bit. Last year, their project was one huge project. They did a documentary, and a lot of kids got involved, but not the whole class. So this year we decided, Dr. Melton and I, we got this grant together. He's back there in the back. We decided we would let them do individual projects. And I asked them to choose a hero and do their film over a hero. So what we're going to do with that is we're going to take segments from all their small videos to make a larger documentary. And I think it's going to be really good. Here's some of the materials that we bought with our grant that they're learning how to use. Last year, as we were presenting, one of the audience members came up to me afterwards and said, would your students be interested in working with the Promise Zone website? And I said, sure. So she put us in touch with them, and as you can see, they wrote a lot of profiles and took some pictures, and these are on the Promise Zone website. You can go and look at those. They're really good profiles of people that live in our community. Is that video link going to work, Skylar? Let's see. I don't think it's going to, is it? Do you know if the video link will work? This is one of the first, yeah. Well, it's one of the first videos they put together. It's a positive social media campaign that we put together for our school. They did a really good job with it. We'll just show a little bit of it. Go ahead and stop it, Skylar. We won't take you all the way through this. But you can get on our Facebook page and see this, Letcher County Central High School Facebook page and see this. One of the things that we talked about with the project with Bruce Parsons is how many people these videos and these projects that we put out there reach. And as you can see, that one video that we started there has reached over 8,000 people. So we were really excited about that. This link for this video, this is one of the hero videos, was an early link when we first started working on the project. So the music's not on there, the title has changed. The one, don't start it, Skylar. The one that is really good that she's finally finished with is also on our page. I'd like for y'all to go look at that. It's a really good project. And Ashley, the one that created this, wasn't able to be here today because she's at the Skills USA competition. But I'd really like for y'all to go and look at that video. It's really good. And we'll be putting more up as we finish those. So I'm going to let the kids speak. Let's see, Morgan, you're going to go first, right?
Hello, my name is Morgan, and I'm a junior at LCC, and this is my first year in journalism class. This class overall has taught me a lot to do with technology that is going to be helpful for me in the future. Like, I didn't know how to work a video camera, how to set it up on a tripod, how to edit or anything, and now I do. My hero project individually is based around my mom, and this project overall has just opened my mind about the different heroes in our community and has just reminded me of how much of a hero my mom is in my own life. And I just want to thank Ms. Potter for giving us this opportunity to do this.
Okay, Sarah. Hi, I'm Sarah Cottle. I'm also a junior at LCC, and this is my first time in this class. At the beginning of the year, I was so nervous to take this class because I'm not really good at communicating with others, but I'm so glad that I did it because I've learned so much. I've learned about technology, I've got more sociable skills, and the Hero Project was a big deal because I also got to learn more about my mom because she's my hero because she does so much for all of us and my family, and I'm grateful for this opportunity to do so much with this class.
Like everyone else has said, this class has helped me a lot with a lot of things. I've learned a lot about editing videos, stuff I didn't know when I first came to the class, like editing, shooting, getting to talk with people in the community, and lots of other things. And I just would like to thank Ms. Potter for this amazing opportunity.
Is it me? Before taking this class, you get to be a part of the end result, but you don't get to be like active with it. But now you get to video and talk in it and be a part of it. So.
Not only do you learn a lot about like editing and stuff, but it's a really fun experience. You get a lot of opportunities, like we're here now talking at this thing, so you get to learn about how to talk to people and like actually bring out what you want to see in those people, like that otherwise maybe you wouldn't have been able to if you didn't have this class. And it's just a good way to interact with people around the school and stuff that you might not be able to if you took this class. So.
Hey, I'm Skylar. I'm a senior. This is my first time taking this class, but I've done work with the Apple Shop and AMI. And coming into this class, Ms. Potter has kind of put me into a leadership role because we really didn't know what we were doing with video. So I helped teach them how to set up the camera and the rule of thirds and interviewing skills, and we did little workshops with that. And this has just let me, I guess, take more of a lead role, and it made me realize that I want to be able to teach people my craft when I get older. So thank you for that.
She's acting like I gave her that opportunity, but I needed her to do it. I thank all of you all, and there's several of them that didn't come today that are still working on their projects. But I just want to say before I close, I'm just like the luckiest person in the world to be able to have this job and work with these kids. Anyone have questions for our kids?